Did you go to Linkin Park somewhere in Germany? No. I was in Amsterdam for Epica, so I came back home on Sunday, and Sunday is when they played in Germany. So no. But Epica was amazing. Definitely worth the trip. The entire show was just so good. Yeah, it was amazing. I'm glad I was a part of it. Even though I'm very broke now because the hotels in Amsterdam are crazy expensive. But it was fun. It was very fun. It was a good show. Like just very like kind of unique. It's not very like a classic Epica show, so it was cool to see. And like the whole production was amazing. And I got to watch some cool photographers at work. And it was kind of funny. I was sitting down, I had a seat. I had a seat booked, and I sat down next to this guy, and he was like, "Oh, so do you know if there's like an opening band or something?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And then I realized he had like a very German accent, and so I just kind of asked what where he was from, and then we found out we were both German. So we just talked a little bit about like bands and such. It was kind of fun. It was a bit older too, but it was nice. And then on the other side of me, like on the right side, this guy was sitting, and then on the left side, there was also like three German guys who were like, "Please bring me some beer." So it was fun. So many Germans. And then, I mean, also there were people from all over the world. It was kind of crazy. There were people from the US. I heard people from Ireland, France, Spain, like Spanish-speaking countries, Italian. You heard every language that evening. With Mirka as guest, yes, she was amazing. That was a nice surprise. I didn't really expect to see both Charlotte and her, so that was nice. Like Charlotte, maybe. Like Charlotte, I was kind of expecting. I was also kind of a little bit hoping for Floor, but you know, we had that at retrospect, so it's fine. Just like me silently hoping. But yeah, great concert, so worth it. I really wanted to go to the second night as well, but I couldn't. Like they put out some more tickets because it was supposed to be sold out, right? And then they put out some more tickets as I was on the way to Amsterdam. And I was thinking about like buying a ticket for like a second, but then I'm already broke. So there would have been no way for me to afford it, unfortunately. Or I could have gone the second night as well, but it's fine. I met this really like a photographer that I already knew from like other concerts and such, and he's also in Dark Divas. So we photograph for the same magazine, but he lives in Austria, so we don't really meet at concerts a whole lot. But he was there. He was also shooting the second night because he asked he asked Jens, and he said yes. So yeah, Thomas Rana, yeah. And it was such a coincidence. We also booked the same hotel, and so when we left the like concert venue after the first night, right? Um, I was like, so where do you have to go? And he was like, oh, I take this train and this train. And I was like, oh, that's same way I'm going. Wait, which hotel are you staying at? So we stayed at the same hotel. Completely like coincidence. Only hotel in Amsterdam, apparently. It was very funny. And we met up the next day and kind of explored Amsterdam a little bit together as well. So it's just kind of chill. But yeah, we knew each other from like another festival that where we both photographed. So I had met him before. It's not like a complete new situation, but yeah. Yeah, but what a coincidence, right? Like both of us booking the same hotel in a city like Amsterdam. That's kind of crazy. Same floor? No. Not that one. Almost, but no. But yeah, it was very funny. Anyway, had a good time, had a good trip. I'll try to get tickets for Linkin Park. I saw that today. I had to immediately like think of you. I'm a little bit jealous, but I can't go. It's like a Monday or something, right? I can't go. I also have no money. But yeah, Linkin Park and Sleep Token on the same evening. And also there's another 2 date, I don't know where they have Bad Omens. That is so insane. It's like Linkin Park and Bad Omens or Linkin Park and Sleep Token. What? I'm jealous. But good luck. I definitely like cross my fingers for you. So yeah, Elden Ring. Elden Ring exists. Last time we tried to beat, we did defeat the boss. Wait, which one did we defeat? The like, it's like a boss that already in the main game as well. I forget what they're called. The anti-gravity creatures. I don't know. Gravity magic. But we also tried to fight a sunflower. Did we defeat any other bosses? I don't think so. It was a bit of a shorter stream last time. But yeah, this week is kind of gonna be like a normal schedule for once. Maybe next week as well, but then I'm going on vacation for a week. So. But no concerts until like middle of October. So that's good, right? Also next month, I'm going to see Camelot. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be amazing. Camelot with Ad Infinitum, Rose and Crown, and Blackbriar. An amazing evening of amazing ladies. Can't wait. And that is like one of two concerts I only have a confirmation for. There's still two kind of I'm waiting for to hear back. One is Arch Enemy, but I don't know who to contact really. It's a bit difficult because if I try to shoot the concert for Dark Divas, only Arch Enemy really would be published, right? Because it's Soilwork, Arch Enemy, and In Flames. And Arch Enemy, like I try to contact the label, but we'll see. And so if I try to, I mean I would have addresses to contact, but like In Flames and Soilwork would not be published on the magazine's website, so it's a bit rough to kind of find who to contact. I have an idea, but we'll see. If the label doesn't answer, I do have like a second option of someone to ask. But yeah, it's a bit meh. Same with like Ginger and Sepultura. like Ginger is not the main band, so I can contact the label of Ginger, but no idea if I can get in, you know? Because they're not like the main bands. I go to Arch Enemy and Ginger too. Nice, nice. Hopefully I will. I don't know. I don't know yet. Like the only concerts I have fixed for like October are Imminence and Camelot. So those two are fixed. Arch Enemy, no idea. Visions of Atlantis should be fine. But yeah, I have to ask again a couple days before the concert. And yeah, that's October. But November is going crazy. November is like 1st, 2nd, 9th, 10th, 14th, 15th, 16th of November are concerts. And then at the end, so 23rd, 22nd. Oh god. There's too many concerts. End of the month. 30th, yeah. November, I'm kind of losing count. But hopefully it will be Ginger. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Core Fest, which is like a small festival. Then 2 times Sleep Token. Because why not? I have tickets for that actually, so that will definitely happen. So then on the 14th is maybe Brothers of Metal. 15th is Ginger. 16th is April Art. 22nd is Dark Tranquility. 23rd is Zebrahead. And 30th is Stellaris. Too many concerts. All November. November is gonna get crazy. I will probably not stream. Okay, anyway. Let me start the game. I'm sorry, we're just talking about concerts. Visions of Atlantis, I'm not sure if I can go. I have the tickets, but also my mother is visiting. Yeah, I feel that. You know how it's my birthday on the 16th, right? 16th of November. And my mom asked if she could visit, but I was like, "Mom, I'm gonna go to a concert. You can come with, but I'm just saying." I'm gonna be I'll be at a concert. Never seen Illumishade. They're great. They're great. I think I've only really seen them once. And they were opening for Ad Infinitum for like a release show. But they were amazing. So that is like one of the reasons I'm going to see, if it works out, to going to see Visions of Atlantis. So yeah. But yeah, if your mother's visiting, just do it as I do and tell her to come with. Just be like, "Okay, Mom, come with me." You can come, but please come with me. Yes. Oh yeah, we did fight this guy. I forget what he's called. Wait. Yes, this guy. This guy we fought last time as well. I just remembered. The Orphan of Kos boss. I don't remember his name. Okay, so we do have the sunflower. We do have the sunflower, and we have one more boss over here. Right? And then, I don't actually know. It might not be that many more. I know somewhere in this huge area there's a boss. But don't ask me where. I have no idea. And, oh yeah, we have this one. There's another one here. So yeah, we do have quite a bit of bosses left. So maybe let's try to fight the sunflower as I mentioned. It's gonna be up first. But yeah, November, I don't know how I'm gonna edit all the photos that I'm taking. And like one Sleep Token concert, I kind of convinced someone from the magazine, Metal DE. I try to convince someone else to come with me. So maybe if she writes and I take photos, we can get, you know, we can get a pass. If not, I do have a ticket, so it doesn't really, you know, I will be there regardless. But yeah. Maybe I don't have to go alone. That would be nice. But she's a fan as well. She was like very easily convinced, let's just say. I forgot about this. Okay, wait. I mean, my damage is looking pretty good, right? Just a matter of not getting hit so much. I think that's what I struggled with last time. Okay, ow. Okay, ow. Oh no. I died. I forgot all the moves, but it's fine. We'll you know, warm up. I'll remember what to do. Just takes a while. But yeah, we were just like me and that other writer. We were just talking about Sleep Token a little bit, and she was like, "Oh, I have a ticket. I bought a ticket for Amsterdam because, you know, why not?" And like all the other tickets seem to be sold out for like the German tour. But the day after, no, but like so she already had a ticket as well. But yeah. And I was just like, it's on the weekend. Like the two shows that I'm going to, they're both on the weekend. So why not do both? I have like no days off, so I'll probably struggle to get to work on time, but it's okay. I'll just try to leave like really early on. Really early in the morning. Hope for the best. No, he got me again. It never happened last time. Never like reached me like that. What happens if I don't? Oh, they die automatically. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's the zoomy guy. Okay, this isn't so bad. It's only a couple in comparison to the first guy. I don't see a thing, by the way. I think the best of this is if I just use R1, to be honest. It's like my special attack, it's no use really. Okay, I did not expect that. That kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, see, my special attack is like no use. There's no way. Because it's the flower always moves away, and the flower is like the best part to hit. Because it's like the most damage. But if I feel like I kind of waste my special attack a lot there, so. Maybe if I go for the body, but the body is like much less damage. But then you can use the special attack. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, it's a bit a tough one to figure out. And I know there's like several one of those. I don't know how many. I did get to 3 sunflowers. But I don't know how many there is. So at least 3. Also, Sovan, we tried this really fun game last week, called The Plucky Squire, and I'm gonna return to it on Friday. It's a very nice, cute game. It was free with PS Extra, I believe. Okay, he didn't get me the first time, but he did that attack immediately again, so he got me with that one. Cut some sunflowers, shall we? No. Okay, a little bit greedy there, but it's fine. So if you don't actually do this, they still die. Interesting. PS Plus game? Yeah. Maybe there are 4. Well, what I'm mostly struggling with is surviving. Like, enough, and then like my heals are just gone. So I need to get like hit a little bit less. What I'm trying to say. But yeah, so far the Plucky Squire is really fun. It's like very, you know, it's kind of breaking the fourth wall. You being a character out of a book, but then kind of leaving the book. And such, it's nice. A little bit of Zelda in there. Some puzzles. Quite fun. So I can't wait to go back to it. And not suffer eternally while fighting bosses. I mean, I do love it too, not gonna lie. It is what it is. That is the charm of like Souls games, right? the special attacks works really well. Most of the time it doesn't. No, I missed. Missed again. So you can kill them with the, like, you know, whole repost thing, but doesn't really matter. They still die. Okay. I see nothing. I have no idea where I am.
Welcome home, Russian life.
Solipsis1 already subscribed for 7 months, less than 3GL Sunflower. Thanks to Atlee Jams for my sub gift.
Ow. Anyway, I'm struggling so much to just stay alive. And to also do the jump, you know, jump attacks. I don't know, I always jump, but then I don't attack. Hey Solipsis, thank you so much for resubscribing, or technically for, you know, to Jam Jam for the sub gift. Yes. Thank you so much. And welcome back to the sub gang. Hope you're doing very well. Hope you had a good start to the week. Okay, one heal so far, not too bad. Get him! Technically it doesn't matter. No. Okay. No! Wait, I thought I got the third one. Okay, there is so much damage happening. How did that not hit, by the way? Not like I can do anything there. I'll just wait. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with the second one now. I feel like I did so much better with that last time. Especially the zoomies. I don't think I got hit a whole lot. Now I don't have heals left. Yay. And I fell down. Nice. I think I died like twice there. Thank you for the 3 streams in a row, Solipsis. Thank you, thank you. Like I was technically dead already, but I died again because I fell down. Apparently you can fall down there. I did not know that. That's new information. But the sunflower needs to die today. We can do it, I believe. Okay, I tried to log on, it didn't work. Much better. Okay. Second one dead. Seal. One more. Maybe 2 more. Who knows? I don't. Oh, he's doing that thing. Oh god, I forget. Oh no. No. Ow. I could not be. I couldn't log on. Okay. We're living somehow. Yeah. Special attack, no use. I have to drop it. Okay, that's a big one. Yeah. I can't really get away far enough, can I? Oh. Is he dead? There we go. Nice. Okay, it was 3 then. Mikola's Great Rune. Ooh. Okay, I have to read. Let's go. So it was 3. Now we know. Hey Kazor. Very guten buongiorno. Yes. How are you doing? Okay. Remembrance of the shadow sunflower. Remembrance of Erdtree avatar hewn into the Erdtree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Erdtree is the shadow of the Erdtree, born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle. Great rune relinquished by Miquella. Broken and bereft of its bounty, it retains naught but the power to resist charms. Miquella set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything. His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. All in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it, and be reborn as a new god. Huh. Huh. Nice. Yeah, but that was I could feel that was a good try, you know? I could already tell after the first or second sunflower. We had so many, like, health potions left after the second one, so... It kind of had to be that one, you know? It had to be that try. So is there anything in this area besides boss fight? Probably not, huh? Broken rune! Woo! Huh? Yes. Huh. Oh yeah, these are materials. These are crafting materials. Besides that, I don't think there's anything here. No. There we go. So hard to hit them with a sword. These are not crafting materials. These are just broken. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it for this area then. I mean, I guess I can look on this side as well. On the right side. I kind of want to make my way to Bale today. But also I know Bale's gonna be tough, so... If I struggle too much or like I'm feeling that I'm not ready, we could always go somewhere else. That's the good thing. Don't think that's a rune anyway. What's happening with the shadow? Shadow was weird here. Glitchy. Anything to the side? No. Just death. Let me see the other side and then I can go. Oh yeah, this is the entryway. I mean, this is a cool arena though. Bit of it got destroyed during the fight, but otherwise pretty cool. My non-existent runes. They're right here. That's where I died last time. Where I technically died twice. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. So Bale would be here. After Egon. Oh, there was a dragon in the way. I forget there's a dragon in the way. But that dragon needs to die anyway. Didn't I feel like I was not up to it, the dragon? And that's why I didn't continue with Bale? I think that's what it was, right? Yeah, the dragon is kind of tough. Because it's not like one of these wyverns or, you know, smaller dragons. It's like very different to fight. That's why I left. Now I remember. Why I didn't make my way like all the way to Bale. There's a dragon in the way. Why wouldn't there be? Dragon on the way to the dragon. Yeah, that guy over there. If I feel like it's too much of a struggle, I might summon. I don't know. I don't really want to summon that much, but he just feels intense without it. I don't even know what he's doing. Did that apparently. I was hiding and he destroyed my hidey place. Look at my non-existent damage. Oh no. Scared. I can't see. I'm locked on, but I can't see. Okay. Is he flying? Oh no. I mean, he looks cool, but damn. I don't know where to attack. Maybe I should lock on, actually. Oh no, he's doing something. I can't see. Okay. I don't know where he is. This is the only struggle with not locking on. You have no idea where the enemies are, even if they're huge, you know. And what they're doing. Okay, I mean, I can do it. It's just a matter of, you know. Not getting hit so much. Summon is not a crime. I know. I've definitely summoned in the past, and I've definitely summoned in this DLC playthrough for bosses we have fought before, but that are exactly the same as main game. I don't mind. I was like, it's more of a challenge to myself to not summon, you know? So I try to at least, you know, do story bosses without summoning. And this guy feels kind of story relevant, so. We're not Elden Ring police. I know. I know you guys are fine, but with me summoning and such. How are you? How was your vacation? It was pretty cool. So I was only gone for like 4 days, 3 nights. But the first night I went to a concert, which was absolutely amazing, and yeah, the other two days I just kind of walked around, and the last day I had to go back home. So yeah, I was just exploring. Didn't really want to go anywhere specific. So I was mostly just running around in the city. Yeah, but it was cool. Good weather. Nice to explore. I did see a place that I kind of wanted to go into. It was called the like cat cabinet. So basically just like a museum for cat relevant, cat related art. Yes. But I didn't go in. I walked past it and it was so full of people and I was just like, no. Let's not go in. Missed vacation story time. Yeah, I did talk to Savannah a little bit about where I went and such. Or like, you know. But yeah, it was a good time. And the concert was amazing. And it was very international. You could tell like people from all over the world were just kind of coming to see the band play and do like the special concert. There was a guy from America who talked about how he's going to go to like both nights, and then also to see Heilung on Saturday because they were playing in Amsterdam as well. So, yeah. I saw that Heilung was playing, but yeah, it was sold out. So that would have been fun though. Just go like 3 nights in a row. Just go to concerts. Kind of fun. Definitely feel that. 18 Tage bis Endflames are Jamie. Nice. No worries. It's just like that most people in chat speak English, so that's why I try to keep it in English. But if you want to write German, that's fine with me too. I can understand you. For me, it's a little bit longer. For Arch Enemy and Flames, I don't know if I can go yet, but we'll see. Hopefully, gonna depend on whether I get a photo pass or not. So, it's lurking and listening in, but only a little while. German, yes. I'm just saying, like, most people in chat speak English. I know there's some people that speak German. It's just, like, the majority, you know. Need to travel out of the country sometime. Yeah, I definitely recommend traveling always. If you can afford it. It's getting more and more expensive, so I understand that if people can't. Like, for me personally, I'm completely broke now, but... you know, but it's fine. It's just the hotel, like, in Amsterdam was so expensive, even though it was, like, a so-called, like, you know, smaller or, like, budget hotel, but no. It was crazy expensive. I would also love to go, let's say, back to Japan, but it's so expensive just to fly there. So, I don't know if I ever can, like, go back or when, you know. Would be cool to go back though. See some other places I haven't been to maybe. Just travel the countryside a bit more. Not so much the cities. Ow, that hit. Amsterdam was on my bucket list to go one day. Yeah, it was nice to go. I just like I'm not a huge fan of over touristic places. So it was a bit much. Like it was a bit many people in some areas. But if you kind of went away from like the main tourist attractions, you know, it was fine. It's just like the main spots were kind of a little bit overrun. But I think that's kind of everywhere you go in Europe nowadays. It's all just a bit overrun. And so I always try to like find some more, you know, just go another alleyway. Just go somewhere where it's not as many people. So far it's worked fine for me, but yeah. I mean, if you can hardly move because, you know, there's too many people, then it's too much for me. That's what I'm saying. Like there was a lot of people. But it was also like great, you know, great weather. Everyone was outside. Um yeah. But it's a beautiful city, don't get me wrong. Just a bit overrun. And I've been to the Netherlands a couple of times already. And yeah, there's definitely some beautiful cities besides Amsterdam, you know, as well. So you could just, you know, travel for maybe 2-3 days or so to Amsterdam and then go some other places too that are a bit more chill. There's some gorgeous cities in the Netherlands. And it's nice too, as like someone who drives in their own car a lot. It's also nice to drive there, to be honest. Besides the one thing you have to be careful of, all the people on bikes, because they don't care about like traffic, you know, rules or anything. They don't care. So you have to watch out for bikes all the time, even as on foot, you know, if you just walk around. It's it can be a bit scary. Like one guy on a bicycle almost ran over a couple of Spanish ladies. They were like screaming. They were like, ah! So it can be scary. Not gonna lie. People don't look out for other people. On a bicycle, I mean. And they have like specific bike lanes. So if you cross a road, you have to watch out for cars, and then you also have to watch out for bikes. So they have like 2 separate lanes. But that's like in I think it's in all of Netherlands, really. If I remember correctly. I think it's in other cities as well. It's not just Amsterdam. They have so many like bicycles everywhere. So you just gotta be a bit careful and always, like, even if you think they will follow certain rules, like, you know, let you pass, what are they called? A crossing. Let's just say a crossing. Let you pass on a crossing. No, they won't. You have to wait for bicycles to cross, and then you can go. They will definitely not stop for you. Um, but anyway, that was just, that's something I noticed. It's something I noticed. They don't really watch out for other people, and some of them had like their kids in front of them on their bicycles, and their dogs, and I don't know what. So, not gonna lie, it's a bit dangerous. I don't miss commuting to big city for work. Yeah. I mean, I never commuted to a big city for work. I always lived in the big city and then commuted inside the city. You know, but it was bad enough. And I honestly, I don't miss city life. I don't miss it. Not really. The only thing that's like super convenient about it is, the whole just going on the metro or sitting on the tram or, that is convenient. That is something I miss, just having trains go by every 5 minutes or so. That's not something that happens here, but it's fine. I have a car, so it's fine. But yeah, traffic can be very different in other places. And I guess I kind of forgot how many bicycles there are in the Netherlands. I mean, of course you know about it, but it's so many. And then you just have to be super careful or you will get hit by people. So that is just apparently the rules. I don't know. Because first I thought they would follow, just normal kind of car rules, I guess. But they don't. No one does. Yeah. It's a bit scary. As I said, I almost watched someone hit a group of ladies, so it was very close. Forfahrt of the fittest, yeah. No rechts for links, nothing like that. At least not for bikes. I don't know where that area of effect is. Now he's doing fire too. Okay, I have to get away from the water, I think. I think Jam Jam said that last time he was streaming and fighting this guy. If you stand in the water, you get even more damage. Because he has like lightning. So it makes sense. I mean, where am I supposed to go? How did that hit me? His arm was like way before me. That was like nowhere near me. I just don't understand how that hit me. Like, that was kind of his elbow that hit me. Not his arm. Have you watched the Marvel series on Disney Plus yet? No. No new Marvel series. I've not really watched anything, to be fair, in a long time. What is watching things? I don't know. I used like all of my free time to, you know, edit photos and watch some streams. And at least one festival is done now. So like one festival photo editing is done. I do have another one, but it's not as many bands. So hopefully I can get it done soon. Then I'm completely done. I've just not had time. Even if I try to edit and watch something at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I cannot really pay attention to what I'm watching. So it's not really... Yeah, it's no use. If I try to say, like, watch a series that had, I don't know, other languages, I really want to watch the Shogun series, for example, but I can't because I would have to watch it in Japanese and focus. Because I can't bring myself to watch it in other languages. And so I couldn't do anything while watching, you know. With Marvel series and Marvel movies, maybe it could be different, but... I don't know. I really need to catch up on things, but I don't really have the time, so what do I do? Struggle is real. Oop, sorry. Did I give myself a death? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did see the ad for that, for the Agatha All Along. Actually, in the Netherlands, they had an ad for it. But yeah, the damage on his foot is actually not that bad. Not that much less than on the head. Okay, what do I do when he just throws fire at my face? Yeah, I'm sure like a lot of the Marvel stuff that came out like the past couple of years is actually good. There's just too much now, I feel like. And if I were to try and catch up, I would have to kind of start from the beginning again. And that is way too many movies and TV shows. And as much as I used to love Marvel, let's just say I really used to love Marvel. Like that is to say. But it's just, it became a bit too much. As soon as they kind of introduced the TV shows. That's where it was like too much for me. I barely watch any shows or movies anymore. I love Marvel comics, but I skip on Disney MCU. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the last... I don't know. I mean, the last Marvel movie that I watched, I remember quite well. because that was like the one with the Spider-Man. One of the Spider-Man movies, like one of the latest ones. Even might have been the last one, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, 3 shows per year is just too much, in my opinion. I don't think we need 3 shows per year. That's what I mean. Like, it's too much to kind of try and watch everything and try to catch up. Because, yeah. For me personally, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that they're... I have not seen them. Like, not a lot of them. I watched... So I watched the first season of Loki. I watched Captain America and Falcon. Falcon? Whatever. Winter Soldier and Falcon? I don't know. So I watched that one. I watched WandaVision. And I think that's kind of where I stopped. So I watched those 3 and then I stopped. There's like a specific point kind of where I stopped watching. I watched these 3 shows. And oh yeah, Hawkeye. I watched Hawkeye. So 4 shows or 4 seasons, let's say, because Loki has like 2 seasons now. I've not seen the second one. And the Spider-Man movie with like, you know, multiverse, 3 Spider-Mans. That's the last Spider-Man movie I watched. Or like Marvel movie, even. So I have quite a bit to catch up on. But it's so much. And then also, like, in someone else's Discord, we're doing like a whole Star Wars movie marathon. And I already missed so many of the Star Wars movies that we watched, or like we're supposed to watch together because I was at festivals or not at home. Had no internet access. So I have to watch like 4 Star Wars movies at this point to catch up. But yeah. I mean, if you enjoy it, I get it. I've enjoyed Marvel movies for quite a while. Was a big fan of, let's say, Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. Yeah. I enjoyed that quite a lot. And I did enjoy the whole, you know, Infinity War. Or rather, you know, the whole Thanos storyline. That was quite good. Thanos. No, I have not seen Deadpool and Wolverine either. I would have to kind of rewatch the first 2 Deadpool movies. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not really up to date with any movies. I've not really watched movies, like sat down and watched a movie in a while. Besides, like, the movie night that we have in someone else's Discord. So... hey, Zipline. How's it going? I accidentally was on my way home. How are you accidentally on your way home? When I saw the live message, so I'm late. I'm so very late, but here I am, and this is not Amsterdam, or at least I think it's not Amsterdam, I've not been there. It just doesn't look like the pictures. Also, hi. Yeah, no, I just kind of posted them, you know, from the weekend. So I came back home on Sunday. But I thought it would be nice to share some pictures that I took. I did take my camera, like one of my cameras with me, like a small one. But I have not had time to transfer the pictures and look at them, so. Those were just phone pictures. It will be on Disney Plus soon? Yeah. Okay. Good. Then maybe I can watch it. I still have Disney Plus, so. Even though I'm considering getting rid of it for a bit. Just to save some money. Because I'm not really watching that much on Disney Plus. So it feels a bit like a waste. But yeah, maybe I will wait until Deadpool and Wolverine and then cancel. They were nice, thank you, thank you. Just kind of, you know, touristy, walking around with my phone pictures. I'm so tempted. Should I just... But I feel like I can do it, that's the thing. It's just, I don't like fighting this guy. Oops. Really? You're just gonna stand there? How does that even work? I'm just wondering. I'm stuck. See, the Mimic Deer is hitting the foot as well, actually. Well, let's not stand in the water. Yes. A Mimic Deer might actually not survive this. Saying. Okay, can I heal without getting hit again immediately? That would be nice. No, he got me. No, why did I lock on? Stop. Can you please aggro him? I think is what it's called. I'm scared. Kill him. No, my Mimicture is dead. No. No. But yeah, it's actually not that easy, even with the Mimicture. I think I'm fine summoning. I think I'm fine with it. In this fight. I mean, I want to be done with this game at some point. I would love to be done in like 2 weeks' time. So like this week, next week, done. That's the plan. Hopefully. But then I might really have to summon because there's no way otherwise. It just takes too long. I'm very good having been having a full 13-hour program today. But last ones were band practice, which is also fun. Putting drunken lullabies on our next set list, and we were basically jamming for a good while today. Me on flute, then people on violin, drums, guitar, banjo, bass. Nice. A lot of fun, even though we kept missing notes. Still, the second time we practiced it together. That's awesome. That sounds like a good time. GG music, yes. Have to go now. I got to go back to babysitting. All right, Carlos. Enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see. And sorry, like I'm not really up to date with any movies and series. I wish I was. I wish I was. But the day just doesn't have enough hours. That makes sense. But yeah, finally done with one festival at least. That's good. Only one more to go. Ow. Yes, let's clip his nails together. Ow. Yeah, no idea how that hit me, but it's... Oh, he got some bleed damage. Ooh. That is interesting. Didn't really consider bleed damage. I mean, usually when I just fight by myself, I can't even get the bar up, you know? For the bleed damage. I should not log on. Said this before. I thought I died for a second, but it was just manually too. Okay. Now I die. Okay, that works. Nice. Thank you. Not any special items, just smithing stones. Nice. I hope at least you enjoy the festivals too, at least to some extent. Oh, I enjoy like going to the festivals a lot. It's just that the work afterwards is always so much. And I think if I were to get paid for it, it would look a bit different. And if I had more time to like work through the photos. Like I enjoy it a lot, otherwise I wouldn't do it. Even the editing part. It's just that, you know, I wish I had more time so I could get through them quicker. Because I feel like the bands are also kind of just waiting kind of for you to finish up photos. Since I have to work full time, besides the photo editing, it's a bit rough. Like it took me a bit more than a month to get through one festival. The other one is thankfully not as many bands, so. But yeah, it's definitely fun, and I liked how most of the pictures turned out. There's some that I didn't like as much, but just wanted to kind of finish everything up. But yeah, the festivals itself, always the best time. Just, you know. I mean, I'm seeing my friends. I get to hang out with my friends while also great bands are playing. And we just always have the best time. And I get to photograph sad bands from like very close distance as well. So I do enjoy it quite a lot. As I said, it's just the afterwards part and having to work full time. I wish I didn't have to work besides the photography. Then I would be very happy. And usually, after this one festival that has like a lot of bands, usually after that one I take like a bit of a vacation so I have time to edit photos. But this time I didn't have enough vacation days, so made it a bit rough to get done. If it's just for an item, and probably just a smithing stone, to be real. Oh, it's a cookbook. Oh, Egon's cookbook, nice. What can you cook with Egon's cookbook? Let me see. I wanna get safe here. But yeah, the festivals are definitely more work than I anticipate sometimes, and yeah. Record of crafting techniques left by a warrior who challenged the vile dragon Bale, only to be grievously injured and broken by fear. Contains details on how a mere mortal can fell a mighty dragon. Dragon communion flesh. So does that help me? I feel like that will help me. Dragon communion flesh. Where is that? Festive breeze. Granting anti-dragon effect? What the heck? Is that it? I don't even know. This is called Dragon Wound Grease. That's something with dragon flesh. Oh, there it is. Boosts vigor, stamina, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. No thank you. But this one. Wait. This one. I have 8 of those. Interesting. Can I coat my weapon with this? Is it actually? Let's make 10. So why not? I'm just curious. That's something useful. Actually useful. Can I actually use it on this weapon or no? Oh, I can. So it just kind of coats it, okay. I was just testing. How long does it hold? Probably not very long, maybe 30 seconds or so. Oh, we need horsey. Okay, it's still holding, so maybe a minute. There's a way down. Need to see something. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, so maybe a minute. Let's say a minute. Are you watching the state of play from Sony? When is that? I don't know. When does that happen? Is it tonight? Oh, it's tonight. Oh. Two hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, so maybe not on stream, but maybe on my own time. Because I kind of need to sleep in 2 hours. But maybe tomorrow I'll watch it. I mean, I don't really expect anything though. I feel like they might announce Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. Why ever we need that, I don't know. And yeah, definitely not Bloodborne. Imagine they announce Bloodborne remaster. Good to fall asleep to, that's true. So yeah, maybe I'll just watch it while falling asleep. Actually not a bad shout. Wait, where do I go? I don't know. Okay, this did seem like the way. Oh, there's a chair. What is this chair for? Can I sit down? Hello? The storm calm down. Oh. Oh, okay. Rock heart. Heart consumed in ancient original form of dragon communion. Use while disrobed to turn one's human flesh into an ancient dragon. Change cannot be undone except by death. Using this heart while already transformed temporarily boosts dragon communion incantations. The last thing the partaker saw with human eyes was the sunset. Its colors faded and tarnished, a remote thing from eternity. Yeah, I guess. Interesting. Did I just find that by accident? Can't get up. There we go. Okay, but where to now? That's where it came from, right? I feel like this is where it came from. Maybe not, actually. Oh, oh yeah, this was the way up. Then I don't know. Can't really go on here. Maybe you can? I don't know. Oh, maybe this opened up now. I don't know. Too many dead dragons. Or wyverns. I don't know. One of the two. And now what? Up, up, up and away? I have to go have a nice rest of the stream and gute Nacht. Thank you so much. Have a good night as well. Gute Nacht. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to catch up and talk about concerts. Yes. And good luck with the Linkin Park tickets. Yeah. Okay, so this is the boss. I feel like I'm gonna struggle a lot. So if I don't like this fight right now, we can try again tomorrow. So that's no problem. Also this arena looks really cool. But we do have other bosses to fight. Basically. Wait, why do I only have... Oh, do I have to sit... Let me sit down. I do want to coat my weapon in this dragon, anti-dragon thingy. Or does it not reload? And I have like 10, 11 of those. Oh, maybe this one's just empty. Okay, wait. There we go. Oh, I have 10. Okay, Bale. So where do we summon Egon? Because he was last we saw him, he was here. And he said he wants to join. Sorry, I just heard Discord. Nothing new, but I just heard Discord. I want to see what's happening. Anyway, let's do this and this and then go in. Hello? Where's Egon? How do I summon Egon? Oh no. I think my damage is really low. Okay, so he kind of fights in a similar way as the other dragons, I guess. Yeah. He looks cool though. Cool boss design. His wings kind of like... Got me. Veil! There's your veil! Okay, I can't really put that on my sword while I fight, can I? I mean, damage is quite a bit more. Just kind of testing. Okay, like, I don't know. I'm dead. Definitely dead. Oh no. I'm living somehow. Not for long, probably. But first try second phase, I mean, could be worse. I have no heals, but it's fine. I'm really not bad for a first try, right? Almost halfway. But it's always the first tries that are some of the best tries, and then you struggle for a bit, and then you get it finally. But I wonder where Egon is. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen a summon sign. Shouldn't it be like kind of outside the arena right here somewhere? Egon? Are you okay? He was supposed to be down there, but isn't he just lying there? I don't know what's up with Egon. But I want to do his quest line. Or is the summon sign inside the arena? I could not. I don't. That would be weird. Because he kind of starts attacking you right away. You don't really have time to summon anyone. It's not here, so... Yeah, let me check. Let me check what's up with them. Oh, I forgot to add a dev too. Do that. But yeah, honestly I might keep Bale for tomorrow. I'm not really feeling like fighting another dragon today. Huge dragon, no less. Okay, Egon, are you okay? Can I... He's just lying there. You can't even talk to him anymore. Did I carry you? Did I mess up your storyline? But he's still like marked as alive, I guess. Let me just look it up really quick. Because I'm worried I made a mistake. Can be found immediately west, entering the jagged peak south of where Egon lay in the gravesite. Then you will find Dragon's Pit. This would take you through to the southern part of the map, to the jagged peak, where the grand altar of Dragon Communion can be found. Once you make it through the pit, Egon will move on. Pit? You followed all steps and have found Egon's furled finger. You'll be able to summon Egon in the boss fight against Bale. You must have this item for the summoning stones to appear. I think I have that. I think he gave it to me. What is it called? It's just called Egon's furled finger. Didn't I have that? Didn't he give it to me? I'm pretty sure he did. Where is it? Not there. I just don't want to mess up his quest line. So don't mind me. There it is. When you go into the arena, run to the left and almost immediately you will come to the gold summoning stones that allow you to call Egon. Oh, okay, so he's in the arena. He's waiting in the arena. I mean, he was pretty severely injured, so he's probably actually just resting. Just want to see what it looks like when you summon him, but I might go to another boss fight, honestly. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of like huge dragon bosses. Even though he had like a cool design and everything. Just not my type of fighting. To the left. Did run immediately to the left. I don't see any signs though. Where is the summon sign supposed to be? Okay, I'll die trying to summon him. I might have to look it up, like where exactly it is. You see my runes. I still don't see the summon sign though. I don't know where it's supposed to be. Is there a picture? There is. Do I have to like use the finger? It's a lot of anger. Was it you who took his foot? Because then I'd be angry too. No. A lot of people have tried to fight Bale and failed. So like failed killing him. That's why he's missing a foot. This is the first time I'm seeing him, so it wasn't me. To the left immediately. I still don't see it though. Where is it supposed to be? Where do I have to? I don't know. What do I do? Oh, there's something. Wait. No, wait. Yes. No, I'm dead.
I hereby vow you will rue this day.
Nice. At least we got to see a little bit. I will summon him again. Okay. He's like the quest line summons. I will definitely do. It's just the like mimic tier I usually try to avoid. But if it's taking me too long to fight bosses, I don't know. At least you found the sign, yes. It was a bit hard to find though. It was hard to see. Let me try one more time. I just wanna see if I can summon him and, you know, get to here. It's like very much at the beginning of the arena.
I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold,
Oh, Egon.
great warrior, and I, Egon, your fear
That was just kind of cute.
made flesh.
But apparently Bale killed like his family or something. In Egon's, I mean. So.
Solid of scale you might be, foul dragon, but I will riddle with holes your rotten hide. With a hail of harpoons!
I love the commentary.
With every last drop of my being!
I mean, he has like spears in his head too and such. There's a lot of people that have tried to kill him and failed. There's a lot of wounds. Egon still lives. I don't. He does. At least he still lives. I have no idea what's happening. I only see pixels. Yeah, that's why I don't like fighting kind of huge bosses, because usually it ends in chaos. Because you can't really see, the camera is a struggle. This looks so cool though. Okay, wow. Poor Egon. He's getting all the attacks right now. No. That's what someone who chopped off his foot would say. Look at you. You're even chopping at the stump where the foot used to be now. The thing is, it does more damage. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I would just attack wherever, but yeah. I've realized it does more damage, so. Sorry. Quite weak towards good spell effects though. Just the right amount of eye candy. I mean, it looks great. Especially like the, you know, fiery super attacks that he does. I just don't want to be in the middle of it. I think we can agree that's not a good idea. Yeah, the big wings, they looked amazing, right? I thought that looked pretty cool too. So I have like, I do have two other bosses. Two other bosses. Or at least one more boss, which is here. Is there another one? I think he might be the only one. Bale, we have, oh yeah, here is one, but I don't know where. In this area, somewhere. Wait, what are they all doing here? Saranspa? Freya? Arnakli line? Stolia doing okay. Dragon Communion Princess? Yeah, good job for sure. They did a great job. I just don't want to fight him. That's all.
Citrina, why won't you share your voice with me? Grant me more of your poison.
You okay?
I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please, leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy. I did try to do his quest line, but I guess he's kind of out now. Kind of out of it. That almost looks a bit like Bale, but it's not. It's just rock formations, but it kind of looks a little bit like Bale. Okay, I don't know about this guy. So there is one more boss that is right here. And I think it might be one of the next main bosses you have to fight. And Bale is kind of just optional, I believe. I don't even think you have to fight him necessarily. Do I have... I do. Can I make... No. Oh. Relief Dane. Okay, I kind of want to... I don't know if I summoned him before, but if there is these kind of NPCs, I will summon them once to like trigger their storyline. I forget if I already did this here or not. So maybe let's just get him to join us. Do I leave Dane? Big ol' wings, yeah. I mean, as long as we can nerd out on the visuals, then I don't require any excuses. Let's see. Hey, do I leave Dane? How's it going? Okay. Do this. And then this. This is the other boss we have, Romina. Oh. Ow. No, I can't reach it. Hey Dane, you enjoy that for a second there? Oh, an AoE. Oh no. Music is cool. Oh, she was staggered again. Relief Dane is doing quite some work there. And taking some damage. You. He's almost dead. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm really dead. No, wrong button. And blast, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when to launch that. But hey, not too bad, not too bad. Wasn't technically the first try, was like maybe the third or so try, but yeah. But that was also with Mr. Dane. So he could help quite a bit. I did not expect that. Because NPCs usually don't, but yeah. A+ for the sound of the legs. Sounds very realistic. Both Centipede and Scorpion, didn't notice, yeah. Music is full of suspense, yeah. It was I do like when they get like really epic with the music. So, it was a nice one. And it was different than, you know, always the same kind of boss soundtrack that they sometimes do. Definitely something else. The thing is, I'm not really in the mood to fight bosses. I don't know if you can tell. But I need to fight them, otherwise we'll never finish with this game. Because I kind of explored, I feel like almost everything there is to explore. There might be some more areas, but there's not much left. So there's only bosses left. Oh no. And I also really want to go here. And I have no idea how to get there. Like I tried to find that way, but no. I had a suspicion you weren't. I don't know, I'm kind of over fighting bosses in Souls games at the moment, but that's just me. That's on me, you know? Just in general. And I feel like all the bosses we have left are not going to be very fun. Like I did enjoy fighting Mesmer, for example. I did enjoy fighting him quite a bit. And there's definitely boss fights that I enjoy, but like monster boss fights, I just don't like them. I just prefer kind of, you know, me fighting a knight or something one-on-one. It gets amplified as well when you feel like you're done, and then you know that what little is left is exactly that, with limited options for variations. Yeah. I mean, I know there's one more boss that we haven't even found yet, which is somewhere in this area, but this area is not very fun to explore. Otherwise, I would go there and try to find that boss at least. Yeah, all the other areas are basically done. I don't think there's much left. So I know we have to fight her. I think once we fight her, we open up the final boss. But we also have Bale left. And that boss here somewhere. So I don't have the best best options. Would it help if you left Elden Ring for a while until you're more motivated for it? I don't know. I feel like we're so far into the DLC that now is kind of the point to just finish it. If I don't finish it now, I might never finish it. Basically what I'm saying. But I'm also just very tempted to, you know, summon and get it done. Like, use my own summons, not just NPC. And I know, like, like I did say at the beginning of the DLC that I didn't want to summon in boss fights, but I've already done so in like 2 or 3 of them. that weren't like major boss fights, but this one is kind of a story boss. But I also definitely know I will summon at the last one, because that last one is just ridiculous. Games should be about enjoyment. Yeah. I know. I do enjoy it. It's just... like, I do enjoy learning certain boss fights, but I don't really enjoy learning, monster boss fights as much, because they're kind of very chaotic, usually. They're not as, like, easy to learn. Like, even the Sunflower you could learn. Even though it was technically kind of more like a monster boss. I just prefer the more, like, let's say, humanoid boss fights, that's all. And we're kind of done with those. I believe. Summoning is what you need to do to complete it, then do it, and instead, if you feel like it later, come back and do a challenge on where you don't. Yeah, I feel like that's probably something I will do. Because, like, when I prepared for the DLC, I did not really summon at all. I fought all the bosses just by my own. And that's not really something I did on my first playthrough either, so... I did have to make, like, a whole new character and a whole playthrough again. Just to prepare for the DLC. Because my other character was in, like, NG+, or NG++. For, like, platinum reasons. But yeah, with Bayo, maybe we'll just get Egon in all the time. Bayo I kind of want to try without. And if I get really frustrated, then maybe. Then maybe I can summon my Mimic tier. This one, I don't know. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Definitely a different headspace would be nice. Because I'm like, even though I've completed like finishing some photo edits and such now, I still have some left to do, and like my brain's not really my brain is not really there to struggle, you know. But I also, like, I wouldn't really know where else to put Elden Ring, so if I don't complete it now, it's kind of just... I would kind of put it off too long, and then I would forget about what happened and such, and I don't really want to do that, so... You can beat bosses later without summons. Yes, I could, obviously, but I would probably have to make a new playthrough. That's the thing. And like playing through the whole of Elden Ring again is quite tedious. Quite a bit. I mean, I didn't even play through the whole game. And like the tree is still fine. Okay, maybe let's go with... I have an idea. What if we just say we go with NPC summons? Not the, you know, that's just kind of for myself. So we go with NPC summons and not with the Mimic tier. Because they're here for a reason. The Mimic tier would just be to kind of make it easier for myself. Like, this one is actually kind of more, you know, these ones are usually more story relevant. So I don't mind them as much, you know? It's just for me personally. It's just, it's... if you want to summon, you can summon. Maybe when you're through your photography work, you relax more and you think, man, I want to play Elden Ring from the start again. do some things differently. You can get new energy with it all than what you have just now. You never know. I feel like if I were to do challenge runs, it would be different kind of challenge runs though. And not necessarily Elden Ring. Maybe, I was definitely thinking of like a Bloodborne challenge run, for example. Because I love Bloodborne. And I would love to try and do something like no leveling. I don't feel like I would necessarily do a challenge run in Elden Ring, you know? It's just too big. There's too many like possibilities. I feel like this boss is like very learnable though. Definitely more learnable than, say, Bale. Like the dodges are definitely, you can definitely learn. But yeah, it would require much more time. That's the thing. They don't really have. Especially since I know who the final boss is, and I know that he's gonna be such a struggle. Like he's gonna be almost impossible to defeat without summoning, for me at least. Like this is definitely a pattern that I can learn. This one I don't know what to do. I don't know what she does in her like yes. When she's just kind of walking around with her one part of yeah. One part of her. Main point is basically that there's always the possibility things look different down the road when you have less pressure from other parts of your life, and that if you choose to complete the game now in another way, that what you first set out to do, that's okay. Yeah, I know. I know. Do what feels right, yeah. Well, hopefully. I can say this much. I'm gonna try and use this weekend to kind of try and finish up all the photo editing, so that next week I will be a bit more relaxed. And the week after I'm going on a vacation for a week, so I will definitely have some time to kind of chill my brain. But then it's October, and in October I really wanted to play The Last of Us. And then also the new Life is Strange game that comes out. So. And I do, like what I do with Elden Ring as well, I do only set it for 2 days out of the 3 that I stream. So that the third day is just going to be something more relaxing, like the game that I played last week. The Plucky Squire, for example. That is what we're going to play on Friday. Just to, you know, have something else as well. Relax a little bit more. But if I feel, for example, like tomorrow I'm not up for Elden Ring, I will just switch it out. For something else. Yes. I don't mind doing that. Depends how I feel tomorrow. I'll be in Berlin Thursday to Sunday, but I'm looking forward to hearing how everything looks a lot less bleak. Yeah, I mean, it does look bleak. It's just... I just wish I didn't have the job that I currently have. So that I could just edit photos and do nothing else. But that job also earns me money, so that's the problem. You know? And I need money to survive. Unfortunately. Oh, I'm on the right side now. Yeah, this boss is actually not that bad to fight. I will say that. Definitely more like interesting and like the moveset and such. And more learnable, I would say. I know you can learn every boss technically. Otherwise there wouldn't be like no hit runners and such. Scarlet Rod is not good though. I really need to make more of these boluses, or at least buy them somewhere. Yeah, I need to heal. Dane, can you take over? Thank you. Thank you, Dane. I know she has like almost no health left, but I also don't want to get greedy. Thank you, Dane. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, NPC doesn't feel as bad because it's not as strong. Like, they usually die, and he didn't die this time, but they usually do. So they don't do much damage. They're more there to kind of take the heat off of you than anything else. Let's go. Probably could have done it on my own eventually. But yes. I'm fine. I'm fine with NPCs. Definitely feels better than like the Mimic tier or something. Both hate and love the character model. But the moveset is cool. The attack patterns are at least somewhat readable. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I know like a lot of bosses I would be able, you know, to do on my own. I felt that during, for example, when I was fighting Pontiff in Dark Souls 3. Because Pontiff the first time around I had so much struggle with. And I summoned NPCs and such. That was like the only, you know, really summon you could get besides like actual humans. So I did summon some NPCs to defeat him the first time around. And the last couple of times I fought him for platinum trophy reasons, I think I defeated him in like 2 or 3 tries. Without anyone helping, you know. So I know I can do it eventually. It's just a matter of practice, and also the first time you defeat someone, like defeat a boss, it feels different. And once you've defeated them once, the bosses feel so much easier. I don't know what it is. Maybe you just know you can do it, and that helps. I don't think they're okay. They look so much like the kids from Demon Souls. I guess. So we can fight the final boss. I haven't even burned the tree in the main game. Because I just went to Morg for the DLC and then didn't really... I fought the fire giant, but didn't actually burn the tree. Oops. I mean, this looks cool. Ooh. That looks amazing. Why was it hidden away though? Do we know? Lore stuff? Were they trying to, like, I know Mikola's at the end. Are they trying to protect Mikola? Is that what it is? Oh, I can't leave. At least not currently. I struggled with Gundyr, but then again, Dark Souls 3 was my first Souls game. Pontiff took me a long time, but I did beat him on my own after some intense sessions of dying, yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 was also my first Souls game, so I feel you. Like, I definitely, for example, I struggled with Ward. And with Gundyr as well. Just wanna leave now. Oh no. Uh-oh. I feel like I can also find so many more Erdtree fragments. I know you can get to level 18. So I feel like before I face the final boss, I will definitely try to get to level 18. Void was also problematic for me, yeah. I didn't find the shortest route to him, then because he was very violent, yeah. And I didn't know that you had to kind of just stick close to him. And I think he has been like first try ever since. Like the first time around it took me like 2 hours or so to defeat him. And then it was first try ever since. Every time I fought him again. Okay, can I leave now? Yes, thank you. I don't know if I want to be here. Feels a bit scary. Beautiful, but scary. Oh, I love the trees. The trees are pretty. Uh-oh, that's a big dude. But yeah, actually we might use tomorrow's stream to just look for Erdtree fragments. Maybe I'll just look it up and we can just follow a guide. And then maybe I might be also strong enough to fight Bale. Hey, bye. Oh, you don't die when you fall down here. Good to know. Just face more enemies, because why not? But I was so proud of myself when I brought my second character there and beat him first try. That was the first time I felt that I really learned something from all the time spent. Yeah, definitely. I had that same thing with Yes. Have you played Bloodborne? You surely have, right? Yes. So with Gascoigne was a real struggle for me because he was the first Bloodborne boss that I found. And I think the first time around, I struggled so much with him, I got really frustrated. And then the second time, he was first try. Because I knew how to parry, like I had learned how to parry. It was so much easier. I actually have a clip of it somewhere. Maybe still on the PS5. Yeah, that was like, I didn't know that you could fall down here and be fine. But yeah, you take those. Yeah, the scenery is like beautiful and scary at the same time. You would think, but no, I've never played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, or Bloodborne. Just watch enough streams to recognize some boss names here and there. Okay, I see. Yeah, he gets cheesed quite a lot. I didn't know the cheese. I just fought him the normal way. I will say though, Bloodborne is probably my favorite Soulsborne. If you don't know. I just love parrying in that game. And I don't mind farming the blood vials. I've never minded that kind of thing as well. I know a lot of people hate it. And in Demon Souls as well, that you have to like farm the grass to heal. I don't mind it. I love farming a little bit here and there. I just talk about Bloodborne a lot because I love it so much. I just, especially the lore, it's so interesting, it's so fascinating. The whole like dream world. And you like slowly becoming aware of things, and it's so fascinating. I just find dreams in general super fascinating. So... And I love how the world changes, like how you see more things the more insight you have. Those kind of things. But yeah, I mean, I still have some Souls games to play. I have not played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Sekiro. So... Rune Arc, okay. Cool concept, yeah. Also, it's just very, you know, I don't really usually like creepy games. But Bloodborne can get really creepy. But in kind of a good way. In not like a jump scary way. Just in a kind of very subtle, creepy way, you know? Didn't play Sekiro either. That one always felt a bit odd and out for me, but watched some streams of that too. Enough to recognize, but not quite remember. Yeah. I mean, I've watched all the games. I do watch a No Hit Runner as well. Sometimes. Currently not as much because I'm usually at work when he streams. But used to quite a lot. So I feel like I would recognize all the bosses and such as well. Okay, I can't jump that far. Oh, there's something there. But yeah. But Sekiro has definitely been on my list. And Dark Souls 1 as well. Even though it looks a bit, you know, it does look old. Can't really be helped. I feel like it even looks older than it is. But it's fine. I would still play it, I think. Give it a try. See how I like it. Okay, that's new. Why do you have some moves of Gundyr? That one like shoulder punch thing, that was very Gundyr. And that kick just now? Yes. Okay, I couldn't heal. It looks dated for sure, and the gameplay will feel a bit sluggish, as far as I know, but people say it's an experience and it's supposedly better than Dark Souls 2, so yes. I also, it ties in really well with Dark Souls 3, so I do quite enjoy the story of Dark Souls 3 as well. So I feel like it might be nice to kind of tie the stories together. And like see characters that you recognize from DS1, from DS3. And like Anor Londo, you know, see it in a bit of a different way. So I think it could be interesting. This guy. He's following me. I think I might have to kill him. The belly punch. No. So yeah, there's definitely Souls games I still want to play, even though I'm kind of over a Souls game at the moment. But those ones, yes, at some point. Maybe not right now. That is such a Gundyr move. Am I wrong? just confused. Even the way he swings his sword a little bit. Oh, rip. Wait, I live. Hello? Fell down again. Don't mind me. Just going back up. Guy's following me. I heard him. Both yes and no. Only just now realized that it was a tiny face at the top of that belly. Yeah. The move feels similar because of the force. I feel like the shoulder thing though, it's very... Yeah, side of the body, yeah. It's very similar. Not a leaping kick. Okay, fair enough. Do I have to fight this guy every time? You say no. Oh, I guess you could get... Oh. You could get to where that guy is. Okay, wait. Oh no. So hard though. A hard path to take. Just invoke your inner squirrel and climb that tree. Yes. I try. At least when I fall down here, it's not that bad. Like, I survive. This would be death, though. And it's something... Okay. I was gonna say it's a... Okay, I can't use it because, you know, incantation and faith level 48, sure. At least we got it. It's fine. I was gonna say it's gonna be like a smithing stone. And I expected a smithing stone. Paladin build next. It would definitely be interesting to try out incantations because I've never done it. And I know you can get like really strong and, you know, make the game look weak in comparison. Basically. No. Ow. Where is that even coming from? I kind of want to spam magic at people sometimes too. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know where that guy is that is attacking me. I can't see him. It's not this guy. It's another one. Do I have to fight that one guy every time I go past there? Because that would suck. Oh, I think you do. That sucks. Once is definitely enough. You know the one with the Gundyr moves? I think he just comes back, which sucks. He's just a normal enemy. Yeah, there he is. So that guy just comes back. He also has a bit of the first boss that we fought, the lion. Dancing lion. Let's have some moves from him as well. Okay, better. Better than the last time we fought him. And we got his helm. Okay. We can put that on. Who's walking? It's not me. You can't hear my footsteps. Okay, let me use my flask. What's this guy? Okay, he's doing this summon thing, right? And I died. Okay, perfect. He's doing the summon thing, but I don't see the other guy. The second one of these. Because there has to be a second one. I just lost almost 200,000 runes, by the way. Struggle. I understand having to reuse some attacks. There's a fine limit to how many different sword swings you can get, for instance, but I enjoy recognizing it nonetheless. Yeah, it's definitely always interesting to see how they reuse movesets. Like one of the first moves that he does, this guy, it's very Dancing Lion. But then he also has some Gundyr moves, or very similar looking ones. So it's like a mixture of several bosses. Mixed into one normal enemy. Definitely interesting. I don't know if I want to stay here, to be honest. We have to get through this at some point. Not today. I mean, I have like maybe 10 minutes left of stream, so... Where could we find some Erdtree fragments? I was not gonna mention the loss. Well, I knew how much I had. I do look at that and see how much I lose. Unfortunately. Wait, have I ever been here? Uh-oh. Okay, during exploration, I will always summon. Said that since the beginning. Because there's like 50 enemies and just one me. Who's throwing stuff? I don't know if I've ever been here, to be honest. Because I think I could just kind of went straight for the castle. Didn't really go this side. Huh. See, we still find new things. Okay, they're just throwing stuff from the top there. I don't know if we can get up to wherever that bridge is. Not from here anyway. So I think I'll just move on. I think that bridge kind of leads out from the castle, yeah. Unless there's a ladder, let's see. Yeah, I'm never oblivious to my runes, which is a problem. Or my swords. So in boss fights, for example, if I have a lot of them, I try to use them before the boss fight. Because otherwise I will just try to pick them up again. Like, there's no way I'm just leaving them. So not the best for, like, boss fights, you know. Yeah, I've actually not been here. It's a new area. For me, at least. But I don't think that also there's not much to see, probably. Unless. Oh, it's one of these. Are you pointing anywhere? Oh, there might be some catacombs here. Oh, hello. But you would have killed me. We can't have that. Wait, can I lay on in a coffin? Travel somewhere. I'm already poisoned. I don't know what you're trying to do. Yay, catacombs. More bosses. Yeah, I might have missed some catacombs or not really done them. So... yes. It happens. Many a time have I lent too big an amount of souls to a puddle on the floor in a boss arena. So I would have to prioritize picking it up again every single attempt, yeah. Only to end up dying before I got to it after a while, so I'd lose them anyway, yeah. I feel that. Which is usually why I try to get like a, you know, sacrificial twig or something in this case. Or whatever they call the rings. Ring of sacrifice. In Dark Souls. You know, just get my runes or my souls out of there. Like nowadays I know what to do. Ow. Not in this case apparently. Okay, do I just... oh, he's dying. Okay, hold on. We don't need the boluses anymore. First of all, we don't have any. Second of all, I kind of want some light. Just nicer. Just gonna look up, just in case. Uh-oh. Shooting books at me. Okay. I get it. But also please die. Thank you. Trap? Yes. What I end up doing is normally, as long as I know I'm going to a new area or going to a place, I know there's a boss, I go somewhere else to grind, so I just reach the next threshold and spend my souls. Yeah, I do that too. Goodness gracious, great balls of life, those 2 balls of fire to the face would be exactly that. Yes. It did. This way? That's where it came from. Okay, I'm confused. This way. Oh, that's another thing that looks like death. Okay, so I guess I jump on it, because otherwise I don't know. Ow. Okay, that looked very much like a secret door. Okay, there's other ways. There's this way as well. I'm ancient. I mean, I am too. Don't worry. Hello, my name is Cannon Face. Yeah, that guy. I don't know why that was an idea that they had. Looks a bit weird. What party did I join now? First enemy I've made for my game project, a candlelight. Nice. There's more than one. Okay. How do I get up there though? I mean, why not? Why not fight a candlelight? Oh, is it? It's only that way, right? Yeah, I think so. That's how we get up here. Trap? No trap. No boss? Oh, there has to be a boss. Can't get out of here otherwise. Oh no. Might have been a bit far. Yeah, there has to be a boss. First of all, it's a dungeon, so dungeons always have bosses. And second of all, like, it does show that you can't leave. So a little red marker, like, crossed out thing, it means that there's something here still to do. So we'll find it. Oh, I think I know. How would I survive that? I think I have to go under. That makes sense. Okay, I did see the ladder. But also there's something here. Okay, we do have an elevator. I don't know. Ladder or elevator? Just want to see where this takes me. Okay, it's just up here. I don't think there's much here. No secret anything. Okay, so that was really pointless. Very pointless ladder. They made in the DLC, they made the dungeons so much longer than they used to be. Like they gave them several levels. That didn't happen before. But also you don't really have to find levers anymore. So usually when you find the boss, you just go in and fight them. There's not really like before you had to open doors. At least they took that out when they added like several levels of dungeons. Yeah, personally I'm just not a fan of dungeons, so if I can avoid them, I will just avoid them. You enjoyed them at the length? I mean, that's fair. You enjoy them, you enjoy them. Uh-oh. Where the heck am I now? Where did I just fall into? I have no clue. Hole found, yes. I did. I did indeed. Okay. I didn't expect 3. This guy again. No, no. I swear they only put these here so I would lock onto them. Electrocharge, okay. Hopefully not a pointless ladder this time. Pretty pointless. At least we made it back up. Wait, where was the way? I forget. This way? This way. And then let's not drop into the hole this time. Hey, at least we got a rune. At least we got a rune out of it. Where is it taking me? Oh, chest. Okay. Loot! Chest! Okay, 2 in a row is a bit much. Yeah, so it's like half past, you know, 11. So I don't want to be too loud. What is here? What is this? Is there anything? No. Okay. But we found a boss, I guess. Nice. Yeah, so this dungeon wasn't too bad. But there's definitely different ones that are a bit rough. Like a bit feel almost a bit too long. And too like puzzly. I have not figured out. I think there was also a what are they called? Forge? Yes. That one. So there's also one where I have not figured it out. It's like a puzzle. Also, I really need to end stream, so I might just summon in the next attempt because I have no heal. I mean, this guy is pretty fun though, so maybe we'll just leave him until next time. Until tomorrow. Nice. And 440 deaths is quite a nice number too, so. Quick boss to sleep on would be good. I spent longer than I like to admit, on a dungeon where the whole clue was send the elevator back up and jump down where it used to be. Definitely know what you mean. Yes. I'll just put my character here and we'll fight him tomorrow without summons because I want to do this normally. Like the fight itself looks pretty fun. Yes. Yeah, I know sometimes you can jump like below the elevators. This one doesn't really look like you can. But sometimes you definitely can. So that's probably what you mean, right? But yeah. I think I'll just leave it here. Yeah, that kind of thing definitely took me a while to figure out as well. Definitely looked it up. Alright, so next stream will be tomorrow, so you don't have to wait that long. I think we'll just kind of prepare for the end game tomorrow. Which means looking for Erdtree fragments, fighting this guy. You know, maybe getting towards the end boss arena. So that kind of thing. I think Bale will have to wait a little bit more until I have like all the Erdtree fragments and then we can try him again. So maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Who knows? See you again in less than 24 hours. Exactly, yes. Grab my can of patience and look forward to part 2 tomorrow then. Yes. Thanks again, Jammy. Yes. Thank you, Jam, even though you're probably not here, but that's fine because you have life. Okay, let's see. Like I always completely understand when someone is not here. That's basically what I mean. We all have lives. Obviously. Actually quite a few people online. Someone's wishing for a Silk Song on the state of play. I doubt it. Because, like, Hollow Knight is more of a Microsoft game, or no? Yes. I think they announced it at, like, an Xbox showcase once or something. So... I doubt PlayStation would show it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and kind of try to get to bed early. I was thinking of raiding someone, but eh. Maybe just try to get to bed early for once. And maybe watch State of Play while I fall asleep. I think that actually sounds like a good plan. So. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Actually tomorrow for once and not at like after midnight. So actually tomorrow once. And we'll fight this guy. Have some fun tomorrow. Yes. Sleep well, everyone. Alright. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Gute Nacht. Bye.